Okay, so we're going to be working on the pink shoe, the pink sandal. Okay, we're going to be working on the pink sandal. All right, so I'm done with the sole as usual. Just see I did the white. Okay, so this one will be like those strap sandals. Pink SMC in it. I used this other one, this one, to cut this. For this one might be having the zip behind. Okay, just stretching a little. Come back. Okay, for this part, it's going to be like this, like this. Like kind of like slanted. How will I say it? Be as high as what I want. I'm trying to see if it's as high as what I want. Trying to make this stuff bigger, okay? Let's see. Okay, so I'm going to start gumming. One at a time, and I'll cut. One. Bring the next one. Two. Another one. Three. You can make this tinier than this, okay? It all depends on what you want. You can make it closer than this. It also depends on what you want. You can make it straight, depends on what you want. You can make it bigger than this. Just try using your pizza cutter. just press. Okay, should I add one more? I'm adding one more. I need to add tissue. Good. Just trying to make sure it's well arranged. Just cutting excess parts. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to be using this to cross this. I'll just pour water. The edges. Okay, you see it's longer. Cut it out. Pour water here. I might decide to put silver, edible silver balls, or just put dot with my silver dust. Okay, that's for this top. I could decide to print like fold. Okay, let me print something like this. See? That's for this part. So I said it was going to have zip. So this is the zip. I use Ziploc. I used my zip mode to do it. I just did half. Just gonna gum it at the back. Trim the excess. Okay, then I'm going to do this. Just get water. So I'm just, you see, I've gummed this one just the way I did the whites. Okay, just gum this one with water. I didn't put the buckle part because it has zip, so I don't think it will need, you know, our shoes that has zip doesn't usually need the buckle aspect, because you're going to go opening it from that side. Okay, so that's that for this. I might do another touch if I like, but it's looking perfectly beautiful like this. Okay, when it's dried, you see the end results. Okay, so for the zip, this was how I did the zip. I just used my fondant, the one that is CMC, don't forget. And just I didn't do the full zip, just this part. This I knew I needed something very short. Just put it. So I wish I brought it out. That's what I have. So you just trim. See it. Trim the excess out. Okay, so we're done with this. Okay, I want to do one more. This one is going to be a combination of 3 colors. I just want to play with it, you understand? So I've done this one as usual. Okay, so I'm going to be putting this. I use this, so this one is a little bit thin because another color is going to go behind it. So I'm going to gum this first. Could be any color combination you want, okay? Stretch it. Don't just worry about this back because I'm still going to put a green on it. I'm needing This one is going to be going behind the pink. That's the plan. So be careful. So you push, you can't pull it out. Okay. I think I might reduce this side. Freestyle kind of. Okay, I'm going to reduce the top a little. Okay, I'll use that from this side. Still high. Perfect. Okay. Yes, this for the back. For this front part, instead of doing full, I'm going to slant it. There's a way I'm going to slant it and do one side. So I need I use this. It's too high. Instead of going full, I'm going to slant it. Just gum like this. Yes. Remember, you start from the heel. Another color will come here, like this. Yes. I use this one. Sorry, that's the green part I cut out from this part. You cut this side. Okay, so I'm just going to put it this way. Yes, I'm just going to put it this way. See it? This way. Then I'm going to put a blue again here. I just want to combine the three colors, okay? Just to play with it. Okay. So I just want to gum this now. Okay, so I'm just going to gum this black. Just want to use this two combination. I want to put the black in between the joining. This black should be very thin. So I might like to also put a black here, like this. going to be doing that now. Be extremely careful with your water. Okay, this is what we have. I decided to leave it like this, or better still, do what I've been doing, you know, just to put perhaps this time something bigger. But I don't think it's going to be black, it might be pink or green, but something bigger like this, but still something bigger, like wider. Okay, so this is what we I finally came up with. You know, I've done these other parts in the present. So this one, I just did it and just, as usual, stick with water here and stick with water here. So this was how I did this. I just formed something like this. Okay, then I joined it together and twist. I started twisting. So then I twisted this part. So gum one edge here, gum one edge at the other part. So that's that. I'm going to leave it to dry. Alright, so that's that for this class. Thank you so much for science this class. I hope you enjoyed the class. Please don't forget to practice, okay? Please, it's very important. So I'm going to be leaving it to dry. I'm going to do a video of all the shoes when they are dried. I'm going to be sending a picture to you. So what you're going to do is when you want to pull this, or when it's dried, you just need to pull. You need to gently pull, like pull the things that are inside. When you want to pull, just gently, when it's dried, after 3 to 1 week, like I said, 3 days to 1 week, just gently pull this, remove the tissue, okay? When you're done removing the tissue, you see that it's firm, it's not falling, you're very sure that it's not going to fall because you left it for a very long time, okay, to dry up. Then next, you just pull like this and remove your shoe dryer. That's that. Your shoe is ready. Thank you once again. Okay, so this is what we have. You see, these ones are dried. I've removed the dryer. See, they're standing without any support. See, they're standing without any support. I removed the dryer, my shoe dryer, removed the tissue or the kitchen serviettes that I used in supporting them. You see, this is the white, the one that I used luster dust on. Okay. So I just left this one, so I'll show you how you can remove your, let's say your support or the tissue used in supporting it to dry, okay? Alright, so this is how you do that. So let me take this one out. You see, this one is just the way we left it. Alright, so I'll gently pull this, just be careful. See, this one is out. This one is out. So this is what we have for now. So most times I use vegetable oil, clear vegetable oil, to clean my fondant. Like when I do some molding, like mold my vegetables, even on my cakes, yes, I use my vegetable oil, okay, to clean the corn flour out. You can also use your edible spirits, you can use your cake steamer, you can use your vegetable shortening, that's your Crisco, okay? Most especially when you're working with corn flour, you're bound to have corn flour stains on your cakes or on whatever you have worked on, you understand, and you need to clean it. before delivering it or before using like things like this on your cakes. So you can make use of your edible spirits, your clear edible spirits. You can make use of vegetable oil. You can make use of your vegetable shortening. Okay, you can make use of your cake steamer. It all depends on what they are all 100% safe. Okay, all right. So I use vegetable oil to clean. Now, if I'm cleaning a cake with vegetable oil, I usually clean like a day before delivery, so that it must have you know, that shiny aspect must have toned down. Like you see these ones now, I use vegetable oil to clean them. These ones, I use vegetable oil to clean them. You see, but you won't know because it has dried out and is looking so clean. Okay, all right. The inside is glossy because I just pulled the tissue like today and clean inside before taking pictures of this one. Okay, so I'm just going to clean this one, the inside of this one, just with this, just vegetable oil, and this is your brush. Just, you see, clean. So clean the body. So just clean every part of it. So I'm just going to clean every part of this. Okay. Alright, then let me show you how I pull it out. Now see, carefully hold here. Remember, it's fully dried or it's well dried. Hold this part. Hold this part. See? Bringing it out bit by bit. So here we go. See, I'll clean the under part now too. Yes, so this is what we have. So all you need to do is just put it on your cake. Like, let's assume this is your cake. You're done covering, you're done decorating. You just put it down. And you know your cake is not as solid as the xylophone. Put it where you want to. Then, but eventually you want to put it on your cake board. Like, not, you know, there are some cakes you see, they put the shoe beside the board. Beside the cake, like not not on the cake, okay? Not directly on the cake. What you do is just take your dowel rod cutter and cut this skewer out, like leaving it to be at the same level with the heel. You see, just cut it out so it will balance. When you cut it out, just put your royal icing on your board to fit in the leg, as in the heel part, and also this part. Let's assume these are board. I'll just put my royal, after cutting this out, okay, I'll just put my royal eyes in here and put my royal eyes in here. So the royal eyes will stick this. I'll stick the heel to this part that is royal eyes, and also stick this part. That if you're putting it on the board. But if you're not putting it on the board, you just put it on the cake already covered. You don't need royal icing for that. It's already balanced. It's firm. It will stay. Okay. If for the reason you're sticking it, even without sticking, it will stay. But because it has to be moved from one place to another, you want to be sure that it will get to its destination safe without falling apart. You know, it's solid now. So if it falls on my hand, it will definitely break. Okay, that's the truth. So you have to be careful with it. But as far as it's not falling, as far as you're not using force, it's as good as your wish. You see it? I think this is tissue. I just pull it out. Okay. So that's so I'm going to be taking pictures of the whole 6 sugar shoes. Okay, I'll send to the group. So you see, I taught you how to make. So with these things, with this design, I believe anyone you come across, any shoe you're asked to make, you've gotten a very good idea on how to make them. Okay, all right. And another thing again, I want to say, you know, you have to be careful with your water while sticking all this ones. You have to be careful with your water. So if you're not so careful, it might make your fondant to stick to your xylophone, and even make it to stick to your shoe dryer. Okay, so what our advice is, try and put corn flour. Like when you put your shoe dryer, you want to start, put your shoe dryer, put corn flour here. Okay, just put corn flour here, just put a little here before you start putting the sole of your shoe and all that, so that even if there's water, like water touches it from the side where you're trying to gum, you know, this part or this part, the corn flour will help it not to stick to it. Okay, all right. So that's that for this class. Once again, thank you so much for signing to this class. Please, I want you all to do your practical. It's not that difficult. Okay, and I've explained to you how you can get this your template, how you can get your shoe dryer, you know. So please just try, and you can make use of your already made fondant. Like if you have any old fondants, just use it and practice. All you need to do is just add CMC to it, okay? That is that. So please, 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 I want you all to try and do your practical and send it into the class. Once again, thank you so much for signing to this class. God bless you.